Hey, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is Dr. Eric Live. And tonight, I just want to see who do we know? Who do we know that's cannabinoid deficient? Okay, who has not fed the endocannabinoid system for a long time? Susan's on already, and Susan has done a great job in getting this to her loved ones and her neighbors. So she's even ordered things to give away because I think she really feels good about the product. I had a great commentary today from a health care worker. She's been teaching healthcare for 24 years. And what she had done is ordered, her mom had ovarian cancer and was in hospice. And she basically ordered two-path for her mom. And the day it got there, actually, the day that she received it, her mother went into hospice and has subsequently passed on. Um, but that opened up a whole new framework. And that's why I'm asking you tonight, who do you know? Because in the hospice world, and I have a meeting on Tuesday night with a young man that runs hospices in 3 different states. Who do you know that has a loved one that may, have cancer, that may have a illness that's terminal? And can we diminish that pain somewhat? Can we diminish, some of their suffering? And I think we can, and that would be great. Kit, hello, Kit, you're on. Kit, tonight we're talking about who do you know? Who do you know out there in the world that may have a situational circumstance where they might be on their way to hospice or they're home with home health aides? And we can't forget about those people because the vitamin CBD is can help them and help those old systems get revitalized a bit because we basically are talking about the immune system, we're talking about the endocannabinoid system, we're talking about increasing blood supply to the hippocampus, all the research that's going on. And this young man has a hospice in 3 different states, and we're going to talk about not only the people in hospice, but the family. Now, the reason I'm telling you this story is because this healthcare worker, was talking to somebody in North Carolina where she lives, and they said, I'm this stuff is above my pay grade. She says, we know somebody that can give you the answers. His name is Dr. Mitchell. And she ran me down, she called me, and she ordered the 2-path, and we sent it to her, and her mom went in the hospice, and her mom went on to pass. And this is over the last 4 or 5 months. So she called me the other day, and she says, mom passed, and, I'm interested in learning more. I'd like to be a mentee. Because I like to see what I don't know. And I said, okay. And I said, you still have the 2-path? And she says, oh, absolutely. I said, well, you're cannabinoid deficient, and you should take it. In fact, maybe we should have had you taken it as you were going through all of the turmoil and trepidations with your mom as she was going through her final days of life. And I said, take it now, you take it. She says, I haven't been sleeping well. And I said, okay, well, this is exactly why I created, Dr. Mashula's, that's why I created what Dr. Mashula had directed, and talking about the CBDA. And everybody's starting to talk about CBDA. I want you to remember that we were talking about it over the last 10 months. And so she took it last night, and she said, I slept better than a long time. And I said, okay, keep taking it. She said, I'm going to take it twice a day. I said, please do so, because you're cannabinoid deficient. And we have to, get that endocannabinoid system back up and running at on all 8 cylinders. Let's just put it like that. Okay. And so I'm excited. I have another customer that basically, all of my customers I call patients more times than not, because all my customers are patients. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm live again. My apologies, gang. I'm not sure why. I have 100 over 100 megabits per second. But this is technology, and I've been doing video health television for 34 years. Nothing surprises me. My apologies if we got cut off. Go back and well. We talked about jump-starting the endocannabinoid system. And what I said yesterday is go slow and start low. And so what we need to do, we have nano-emulsified gummies that are much more powerful because they have a bioavailability that is 4 times that of. I think that we're reconnected now, and I'm not sure why I went to. I hope everyone knows how to do a speed test. My speed test showed that I had over 100 megabits, and I'm not sure whether it's over saturation of people using it now. I'm not sure what it is, but we're going to keep it short here now. Hopefully, you've gotten some of the crux of what we've said tonight, and thank you, Kit. I know that you're watching, and I don't know whether I've gone out. I'm going out twice, and my whole point is this: everybody needs vitamin CBD. Okay, we have the tinctures for 1,500 milligrams. Go to dailyvitamincbd.com and look at our SKUs. Go and look at the 2 products that we have that I think no one else really can compete with, and that's our nano emulsified full spectrum wild Maine blueberry gummies that we have, and we have a special on those right now. Text me for that because we haven't been able to put it up. It seems like things are uploading, things are crazy tonight, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So thank you very much. Kit, I'm going to call you because I want you to tell some of your story. One of the things you did the other night is you wanted to join in on the discussion, and I'm going to try to see whether we can open this up to some people going through and telling their stories. I know that you had a stroke. I didn't know until you told me that on the show, and I think that you stated that you've gotten better since you've been taking the vitamin CBD, and I would love to hear your story. So we're going to try to maybe expand that and make this even better for everyone involved. Thank you all very much for tonight. I'm sorry for any technical difficulty. Okay, please go to my YouTube channel. Okay, go look at and find your daily dose. Your daily dose, Dr. Eric I. Mitchell, and we have a new video up where I was the guest speaker at the minority for medical marijuana last Saturday, and you can watch that because you didn't get your money's worth tonight. Please and thank you. Out.